Imagine you are involved in a small claims case and need to make sure the other party is officially notified. How do you go about doing that in a way that the court will accept and recognize? Serving a small claims summons refers to the formal process of legally notifying the defendant that a lawsuit has been filed against them. This is a critical step because it ensures due process, meaning the defendant has a fair chance to respond and defend themselves in court. The core reason for these specific service methods is to protect the rights of both parties and maintain the integrity of the judicial system. Courts requiring proof that the defendant truly received notice. Without proper service, a court case cannot proceed, and any judgment made could be invalid or overturned because the defendant was never officially aware of the proceedings. There are generally three primary methods for serving a small claims summons. First, you can use personal service, where a neutral third party, often a professional process server, directly hands the summons to the defendant. This is usually the most reliable method, and it is highly favored by courts, as it leaves very little room for doubt about whether the defendant received the documents. Second, some jurisdictions allow for certified mail or registered mail service. With this method, the summons is sent by mail, and the defendant must sign to confirm receipt. This provides a clear paper trail, and it is often a more cost-effective option than hiring a process server, but it does requiring the defendant to sign for the mail. Third, if personal service and certified mail are unsuccessful, courts may permit what is called substituted service or service by publication. Substituted service means leaving the summons with another responsible adult at the defendant's home or workplace, and then also mailing a copy. Service by publication is a last resort, involving publishing notice in a local newspaper. However, this is only allowed if you can prove to the court that you have exhausted all other reasonable attempts to locate and serve the defendant. It is important to understand that you, as the plaintiff, cannot serve the summons yourself. The person performing the service must be an impartial adult, typically over 18 years old, who is not a party to the case. After serving the papers, this person must complete and file a proof of service form with the court, detailing when and how the summons was delivered. This document becomes the court's official record that proper notification occurred, allowing your case to move forward smoothly. Successfully serving a summons is not just a procedural formality, it is the foundation for a fair legal process. By understanding and correctly executing one of these methods, you ensure that your case can proceed without unnecessary delays or legal challenges to the notification process itself, ultimately leading to a clear path for justice.